Here we are. This is an exciting new game coming out in only like a week and some change. Few days, September 10th. Blasphemous. I've been keeping my eye on this because the game looks absolutely brutal. We're gonna find out if it's truly as glorious as the trailers make it look. The people that made those trailers, they did a really good job selling me on the game anyway. Now, this is the demo. As you can see, it looks like controller support does work. Before I hit the start demo button, let me just make sure everything's up and running. And when you tab out of the game, it pauses itself. As you can tell, music stops and whatnot, so let me get back in. Seem to be good to go. We're gonna get started here. Oh yeah, one more thing I should do. Well, let's see if there's in-game options. We're just throwing right into the thick of things. Let's see, we have collectibles. We have all kinds of stuff. We'll look at this in detail in a moment. Game options. Alright, video. Enabled. Full screen 1980 pixel. Perfect scaling. Oh my. This we're gonna turn down. Sounded pretty loud. I was wondering if they included options in. Look at this menu. The guy on the side. This game, anyone that hangs out on my channel, you guys know I like Kingdom Death Monster quite a bit. This game gives me vibes to that sort of gritty style, bleak universe that's absolutely gruesome. Advanced techniques, air impulse. Press down and X in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. You can do this up to 2 times before landing. After hitting an enemy, down and X. Wait a minute, I wanted to look at more tips. Why not? Hold B to sacrifice your blood in exchange for fervor. Doing this also spends a small amount of tears of atonement. Alright. Sack your blood, your life, for fervor, I guess the blue meter. Doing this exchanges a small amount of tears of atonement. We'll have to figure out what tears of atonement are. Only 2 tips in the demo. That's all we need to know. Let's get a good feel for our character here. We have a crouch, we have a swing, square, swings, X jumps. If I hit someone, I'll try to remember to do the down X thing. Prie Dieu. Apologize if I said that wrong. Sounds like pray do, pray die. Press Y to rest at the Prie Dieu. Saving your game, refilling your health in flasks. Upon death, you will respawn at the last visited Prie Dieu. It's a Soulsborne game. Fantastic. I was wondering if Y did anything. Y in circle at the moment. R is a parry. Can't hold that. I think L heals me. Did we get that back? Okay. That must be the thing that gets expended. It said hold. What was the button to charge? Let me look at that gameplay tip again. Then we'll look at that menu. Press Y at the preview. Oh, we unlock more tips. Hold B. Sack my blood in exchange for fervor. Oh, I'm at max fervor, so that's why it's not working. So we hold B. Looking at the top right, we seem to have some sort of number. I guess souls. So this is parry, L's heal, L2. Flashes the fervor. Don't know what that does. R2 seems to be a dash. Interesting. Okay, so R2 is a dash, R1 is a parry. I just want to, get a feel for my guy here. I'm already highly intrigued. Look at the quality of these sprites. Ah, controls. Use prayer, use flask. Okay, so L2 is a prayer. We have our movement options, map inventory, a dodge and a parry, interact, blood penance, jump, attack, camera movement. There's camera movement. Okay, it's just subtle up and down, like a Castlevania, Metroidvania style up and down. So this is a dodge. Alright, and the other thing I want to familiarize myself is this menu. We have rosary beads. I'm gonna guess a one-time use item or possibly an equipable. This looks like an equipment system. Relics also could be an equipment system of some sort. Quest items. We have a thorn. Small gift from Dio Gracias. Nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of my sword. Thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Oh, there's a button for lore. Thorn, Dio Gracias' farewell, Brother Abbot. Oh, it's gonna have Dark Souls style lore, huh? Hold on a second. I'm gonna read this stuff. I'm gonna get into this world. Brother Abbot, you know that I've been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I have written about our church, our saints, and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave. Although I intend to continue writing in these walls, I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine, or scorching sand under my bare feet. Alright, I am hitting up and down, L and R, R2, L2. The bar on the right almost looks like I can scroll down, right? See how it's at the top? It looks like a scroll bar to me, so maybe in the future we will if there's longer text, but so far it doesn't seem that way. That's a lot of quest items. Please tell me this game is gonna be extensive as fuck. Mea Culpa Hearts. Alright. There's a weapon icon for this. Kneel in sacred ground to reforge Mea Culpa's hearts. This is reforging your sword. I guess your sword is Mea Culpa. Then prayers. Don't know what this could be. Maybe like one-time use spells. Abilities. Alright, so we have a little bit of a upgrade list. I'll read this stuff later when it becomes more relevant to us. I don't want to be overloaded. And then we have a bunch of collectibles. The game is beautiful looking. I already have 1850 of the item, and I don't know where I got it from. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that. Oh my god. Absolutely beautiful. I wonder if I could parry her. Hey, let me try parrying this guy. Oh, sick. The feedback on that. Some of your attacks can stun certain enemies. Press Y to execute stunned enemies. Ending an enemy in this way grants a fervor and Tears of Atonement. Bonus. Oh, so Tears of Atonement is your money. Your souls. Yes. Yes. Now I took a hell of a hit there. There is something down here. I don't know if that's death. We'll probably die. You've acquired Verdialis at the something or another. Oh, I'm sorry. I might not have been supposed to do that. I don't know. Alright, apparently we have a prayer. Verdialis of the Forsaken Hamlet. A song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the penitent one. The ringing of a lace shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Whether in the rain or sun or wind, may this land blessed be. Whether walking or in deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. Okay, and I was right, this is a scroll bar. Alright, we're not sure how to use this. Oh, here we go. Equip prayer in your inventory and then press left trigger to invoke it. Prayers and some combat techniques use up fervor. Attack and execute enemies to fill up your fervor bar. Let's invoke it then. Wait, left trigger. Oh. I'm curious if I can. Next one of them I see. I guess we're gonna put these people out of misery. But next one of that enemy that I witness, I'm going to definitely. I've acquired Dove Skull. Already a second power up. Oh shit. Rosary beads. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Wakata. I understand. Okay, I want to play with a ledge for a bit. Can't attack from it, can't. Doesn't seem like any of the other buttons really work from here, so you just jump. Can't even jump up. You have to hit up to climb up. Or you hit down and drop down. Okay. Down and X kind of works. You're a little limited on ledge play. Let me test this out. Okay, I can't like slide off the ledge and jump. I don't have an aerial jump. I want to hit the spikes. Man. Okay, it's instant death. Exemplaris excum. What is that? Vindications? Like a V in there. Press any button to continue. I was wondering if it was instant death or. Yo, sick revive. Wait, trigger to dodge. Use dodge action to crouch through small spaces, avoid physical attacks, pass through enemies without suffering damage. Note to self, don't touch an enemy without the dodge. Alright, what if I rest here? Okay, seems like I did not lose money for dying on the spikes. This will give me more time to practice. I really want to get good at doing this. My god. My good lord. Alright, hold up. Can't really see down here. Alright, this was this location. It looks like we did leave a soul behind. But yeah, I do want to counter her thing. That was too early. A very good point to keep in mind. Do not get knocked back into the back. When we die, erring in our penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of the guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect guilt fragments to recover. Find someone who can ease your burden. Okay. That's kind of like a being hollow, or losing your soul in Hollow Knight. I still want to try the. Okay, I can block it, but it doesn't really parry her. Either that or the timing was bad. No, the timing seemed good. Don't walk into them. Okay, so anyone who's got a heavy fucking object, I will not try to parry their ass. Let me come back down here. Oh shit. This just got scent flying. Okay. Guilt fragment recovered. These guys come back to life each death. Well, this one did at least. The other two seem to be dead still. I'm guessing this is death if I fall off the abyss. I am gonna say it right now. This is going to be a game to look out for. Okay, we'll have to wait until we have a double jump to get down there. The other thing, I didn't equip my dove skull. Skull of a bird drilled as a collet. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the penitent one's defenses. That morning, when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Sounds like there's stuff going on here.
Sister of mine, as I foretold to you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate.
Are you waiting for me to press the button?
Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there.
The answer is yes, you gotta press the button.
No, no. Do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
I'm gonna have to beat your ass, probably. But where are you going? Can you just chase after me, man? I'm right here. Mercy Dreams, Wasteland of the Buried Churches. I haven't really looked at the map. Alright, I'll try to remember there is, okay. The pre-due over here is not being marked on the map. I don't know if we need to unlock these things. Or what. But, let's keep exploring. I'll try to remember. This is just a demo. I doubt I gain access to, like, a double jump ability. That reminds me, I have to test that thing. Okay, we'll go forward first. Cutscene.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
Upgrade. Mea Culpa Shrines. Visit these shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend Tears of Atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines and increase Mea Culpa's strength to access more powerful techniques. So this is where you upgrade. This is like two... I guess we could consider this a blacksmith. Alright, so these skills, we're... Oh, I see, we've been the one Mea Culpa. So there's 7 in the game. I wonder if this will be expanded upon. I also wonder what our sin was. Anyway. Last words, we perform a 4th combo finish attack. Sounds good for the button mashy. Sinful Wrath. Concentrate the power of the Mea Culpa on the blade, allowing the penitent one to release its full potential in a single but incredible devastating attack. Charge Slash. Weight of Sin. Takes advantage of the speed of a fall to perform a powerful plunge attack. Down plus X while falling to do a plunge attack. Sounds cool, honestly. Sacred Thrust. Penitent one takes advantage of the dodge impulse to thrust Mea Culpa at enemies furthest away. Consumes fervor. Hold X while dodging. They say X because I think they think I'm an Xbox controller. X is my jump button, sirs. It's okay. I'll have to get used to that. So hold attack while dodging and do a thrust. Weight of Sin just sounds cool, so I'm gonna try it out. Okay, you hold X to unlock it. Oh man, we're gonna perfect the technique. And I have 1500 left. I could get the Sacred Thrust. I could get the Charge Slash. I think I'm gonna go for the Charge Slash. Let's test these out. Alright. Okay, you can't let go anytime before that little animation. So quite a long charge. Can't move while doing it. Cost blue. So stylish. Are there breakable walls in this game? Okay, I can aim up. Can aim down. And if I hold X, we do that. It actually doesn't seem to cost blue to do this. Alright, there's a couple things that I want to try. First of all, I want to do that when you hit them you can jump again thing. Apparently I missed 2 passageways above my head. Really? Wait a minute. This is a passage? Oh, okay. No, we were. That's how the map is. Okay, so where the blue is where I am. Right. I was misreading it. My mistake. I was like, wait a minute. Already missing secrets. What are you? Oh, this is the Culpa Shrine. I'm probably going to get the names mixed up. There's a lot of terminologies here. No hearts from the candlesticks. A trap. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna have to pay attention. I can barely see that, but I can see that. Can't dodge through it. That's important to note. Ooh, the dash on this boy. Alright, hold on. First of all, yeah, I'm gonna hit him with this. Who knows how much that did. Okay, we're taking damage. Seems like I can't go into these cool doors back here. Oh, I must do more the higher up I am. Alright, wait. Okay, yeah, I got an air jump. You've acquired the Maxilla of Pterodax, the Cleric. A collectible. His broad smile and good manners, Nicodemus Pterodax never denied anyone refuge in his church. Discovery of a pile of bones in the sacristy revealed his true intentions. Okay, no additional lore. I wonder what we do with these collectibles. Okay, now for... That was the wrong button. I need to get used to this. Block, dodge, heal, and then magic. The music is pretty lovely. Wait a second. Yeah, you can like climb up ladders by jumping. Not sure if I need to duck that, but I feel like I'm... Yeah, I did. Oh, shit. Very basic attack. I will get used to this. Alright, let me kill him. Oof. I've got to get the timing down. We can do so much cool stuff. Let's do this thing. Wait, where were we? Apparently we went around this one. Oh, I see. It's locked this way. That's why they want you to go around. A little short excursion. I feel like most people will default to the dodge. Dodge is pretty good. Good safe way to just avoid getting hit. Okay, I guess I don't really have to kill that guy. Alright, your foot can step on a spike. So our hitbox is mostly our body. Guild fragment recovered. Woo! Come at me, I need practice at this. Ugh, timing. Not that difficult. Okay. Alright, so why do we have platforms up here? I didn't pay attention. There's a breakable wall, maybe? No? Oh, I guess you can just come up here as an alternate path. Good job, me. Do we have a dash cancel I'm looking for? Okay, you can like hop and dash, sort of. I'm wondering what the speedrunners will do is all. Oh. There's an extra shine to the block when you dash and do it. I wonder if that changes anything. I also wonder if there's fall damage for a greater height than what I'm doing currently. Okay, the spikes everywhere, man. Can I block your energy ball? I figured I should heal before I try. Cannot. Okay, that was pretty well timed, so we just want to dodge these guys. You can also cancel their energy ball if you're aggressive. Ladder climbing animation. He looks kind of jubilant. Right? Doesn't he look like he'd be jumping up and down with glee, sort of? A little jubilant. Gate open. Expecting a trap. It's a good thing I had the key, I guess. I've acquired Seguia of something or another. Brief hymn to the night skies overwhelms the penitent one with the fury of the righteous, increasing the speed of his attacks for some time. There's a small girl with 2 star-like eyes, who when she looks at me makes me stay by her side. They say she's a saint, came down from the sky. Do not cry, my child, or I'll get lost on the way. What is it that tolls? And the bells in the distance. What is it that cries on her face, eyes, star-like? That's one of those sort of off-rhythm poems. They have a word, I can't remember. Let's test this out. Okay, definitely do swing faster. And you can see the time bar for it on the top left. Very cool. Faster attacks is often a very powerful thing. I kind of like the other spell too. Definitely has its uses. I am going to forget about all of the spikes that are present. I wanted to like dodge through that. What the? It's a Slod Mage Priest. That dude just whipped himself. Can I climb this chain, or am I just entering in because I'm a badass? Oh yeah, you can't. Okay, it seems like I can't block this guy. Yeah. I just really want to make sure. You're down there. Farewell. I will probably die here. I'm out of stuff. If I can make it just to the left before I get the item that's in here, we can... What is this? I must know what this is. Can't attack from a ladder. Can be attacked from the ladder. You're very vulnerable in ladders. Alright, that's fine. Let's go, man. We're gonna be... This game is gonna make you feel like a badass. I forgot to open that when I went around. That's fine. I need to practice. I haven't really tested the charge attack yet. Okay, if you do a block, you have a lot of iframes from other attackers. Fuck, too early. Oh yeah, I wanted to test, this is gonna be hard. Oh, it is stronger if you dash and then block. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, now we have a shortcut. You don't have to do that segment again. And then this will be another shortcut afterwards. Whoa. Should probably use my one spell more often. I haven't recovered my carcass yet. Whee! Alright. Through the bullet. Oh, you can't dodge projectiles. Interesting. Okay, you can't charge attack. Either I don't have enough to charge attack, or you can't do it while you are in that mode. One out of 38. Children of Moonlight. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. Custodia? You can release them with any technique at your disposal. 38. Angel Cherubim. Oh, come on, man. I want this. This guy has an easy tell, too. I need a review. Sometimes you stun lock an enemy, it said, to get those executions. This guy seemed to have slightly more HP that I can't get the execution to trigger. Maybe I should hit them and then block their hit. This is a secret passage. I gotta go back in the other room, and I know there's an item I missed. I've acquired a small bead of red wax. From this candle, perhaps. Tiny pebble of melted wax, of a muted crimson. Prayers muttered in its presence slightly strengthen the vitality of the wearer. So I heal when I use a spell. Abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot, where he had been huddled, and glanced at the few items that lay on his table. Most of them mementos from his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle, while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles during processions. Alright, wonder who that could be. Let's backtrack. I'm up here. Enemies do not respawn until you rest at the bonfire. Okay, what we got? Cervical vertebra of Zyker, or Zakar. Brewmaster. Zeker? I'm gonna call it Zeker, the brewmaster, gave ignoble fame to his monastery by brewing the most famous beer in the kingdom. Ignoble Fame. What, you're not allowed to be famous for being a badass brewer? One night the flames of a fire raised his legend to the heaven. Somebody destroyed his brewery. Sounds like. I was really curious if there's anything down there. These damn spikes, man. Is gonna be a thing this whole time. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna go back, get our heal pots, and then upgrade some more because I can. Currently don't know what else to spend my money on, so may as well spend it on my sword. Let's get the 4th strike combo finisher. Alright. We'll have to hit an enemy for that. I wonder when this game actually saves. Do I have to rest at a rest point, or could I like quit right now and I would have this upgrade? We got the ball of wax. I'm gonna just double check this room and smack the wall. I am always suspicious when it comes to Metroidvania style games. Yeah, those guys are more a nuisance than an actual threat. They don't really do much damage too. The shop? I just spent all my monies.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one.
Let us be captives.
Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits.
A strong lady, that pot looks awfully heavy.
Call me Candelaria. For what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me. Go ahead, cast your darkened eyes over these valuable treasures.
The forbidden tears we shed.
This is a precious treasure to me. Its value goes far beyond what I ask for it. And may I don mourning black if I'm trying to deceive you?
Incorrupt hand of the fraternal master. Oh, it does cost money. Okay. When she said this costs you tears, I was like, what? It just costs money. Okay, when I can afford them, I'll read their descriptions. So, we're pretty poor. I had to test if I could hit her or not. I'll look at those later. We have a merchant. Again, not marked on the map. This thing's not, and this merchant's not. To be fair, this doesn't say that a merchant is one of the things marked. Okay, you can duck under. I guess I'll take my time here. What? Oh, it nicked me for a hell of a lot of HP. Okay, can't duck under this one, so this one will jump. Why is this guy aimed up top here? Come on, man. what if I hit you first and then... smash this tear all over my face? Shit. Okay, they're not much of a threat. I'm surprised they don't have a straight poke. Fuck. Fuck. Gonna have to get much better at this. I need to do that more often. That's good stuff. Ah. Dude, get off your high chair. Okay, got wrecked. Too close to him. Also, it's not the X button you want to hit to do that jump thing. I think it's just down and X, or down and attack. Is it this way we're going, or no? No, going on the bottom. Oh, I see. Yeah, you hold down. If you hold down and you hit just the attack button in the air, you see how I'm floating? So I guess that's to help you deal with flying enemies like this. I'll try and show that off better. I get it now. I'm surprised I got away with that. Ooh. Okay, this guy we can just cut up. Easy. That doesn't cost too much. So yeah, you can't... Yeah, you see that? So you get 2 jumps in midair by holding down when you attack. It's it'll take some getting used to. Yeah. Use every advantage we have for dealing with these guys. Ooh, hitting the Y button did both at the same time. Doing a style kill though while someone else is attacking, we got hit immediately afterwards. Definitely left vulnerable. Fuck, got punished. I wanted to be up there. I guess I can get back up there through here. Ooh. In a moment. Okay, we finally saw the finishing slash. Well, let's go this way. Hidden walls are definitely part of this game. This is a complete different area, I suppose. Now I'm curious what's in the other direction. Whoa, wait a minute, is he deflecting my blows? I need to do this more often. And then whiff entirely. Seems like his energy orb deflects my attacks somewhat. You have to be pretty close. Game is amazing. Empty bile vessel. Alright, nice little detour. Quest item. Vessel made of crystal and gold capable of holding the hallowed bile that emanates from the morning fountains. Get up and tell us what you witnessed, said the scribe without averting his gaze from the paper. I received an order for the exhumation of a penitent who had been buried about a year ago, answered the gravedigger. He was well loved in Alberto. Many parishioners approached his grave, but when I dug him up, we saw blood coming from a crack in his sarcophagus, blood red as wine. Those who were there rushed open the lid of the coffin, carried him on their shoulders, watching as blood gushed out from its side. Others ran to their houses, searching for buckets and bottles to keep all that blood that wouldn't stop flowing out. Okay. So a year ago, some dead person just started bleeding all over the place. I wonder if there's anything up here. Perhaps when we inevitably gain access to a double yump. Okay, now for the intended direction. My music turned creepy.
From a place of blessings have I been entrusted with watching over you, penitent one. Thus it has been arranged. My name is Viridiana. I have been granted a gift with which I can assist you in carrying your burden if required. But only you can make that choice. Penitent one in silence, will you require my assistance with your next task?
Well, I want to know what she does, so I don't know if I need her, but
So be it.
what's the scent? Was I supposed to dissent? A mystery to me. Perhaps next time we shall dissent, unless I see her around. Left or right? The age-old question. We'll go right. Yeah. Weird white pixel over there. Well, light gray. Looks a little strange. So far, I haven't commented on it. Looking at the background, it's very labyrinthian. Actually, the background environment makes me think of like, some reason Prince of Persia or something. May you pay your lives. Seems like we're going this way. Oof, that's tight timing. Do I just tank this? That's tight. I feel like the speed on this guy needs to be 1 second shorter, maybe like half a second shorter. That was rough. You've acquired the Heart of Oils. I suppose you can just tank that. Sword Hearts. Equip a Sword Heart in Mea Culpa to modify its properties. Grant powerful upgrades, but this always comes at a price. Let's take a moment to look at this. Person looks alive. Their heart. They just gave me their heart. That's hardcore. All to aid me with penitence or something. Heart of Oils. This heart is anointed with oils that inflame the soul. Sacred Fury increases the strength of those who wield the sword while at the same time lowering their defense. basically, this is the speed the get good item. Do more damage, take more damage. Father. As it always is after a procession, the ground was filled with puddles of blood from our penitents, who harmed themselves with every excruciating step. As I prayed on the windowsill, watching the night reflected on that holy reddish line, I noticed that someone, a cloaked figure, this is a run-on sentence, had begun collecting that blood in a shiny, metallic container. The figure you speak of, my son, must be none other than the roaming gypsy, merchant they call Candelaria, a sage to some, a witch to others. Okay, some info on Candelaria. I cannot equip this. Perhaps we can only equip this at the Neon Sacred Ground to reforge me a Copus Heart. It was on the bottom. Yeah, getting to here without getting hit. Someone does 100% no damage challenge. That'll be an interesting item to obtain. The timing just seems a little strict, but nothing wrong with that. We're playing a brutal game in every sense of the word. Well, let's equip it and see how much more damage we take and deal. Oh yeah, what was the other thing that we have? We don't have any relics yet. This. I can use both of these. So this could offset the other item slightly. And then this is going to give us a little bit of healing, and this seems like a boss. I'm just listening to the effects and I'm looking at the background. You guys ready to get wrecked? I'm ready to get wrecked. This could be the end of the demo here. Unnecessary. 10 P-Dot. And I cannot dash through him. Can I? Okay. He has to be standing. He gives a lot of time to react. For sure. Oof, insta-gibbed. Alright, don't go for the 4-hit combo. Doesn't seem too bad. He didn't rip my body apart. I was expecting to be ripped apart. I saw that in the trailer, man. I guess he crushed us, kinda. He didn't have the opportunity to rip me apart. Okay, we have to see the intro every time. I always think he's gonna do a second swing after that. Oh, here she is. She giving me magic or what? Okay, so you say yes to her, she helps out in the fight. Thank you, Cherbeams. I think I can handle this guy. I just need to take my time, learn the pattern. He just gets up from his rest, he's like, you again? Like a Trent devil. Yeah, I gotta be careful of that attack. The range on that is pretty far. Can I do this? Okay, it did a chunk, but... I don't know what she's doing exactly. Oh, those track me. So when he stomps, there's two that track me. And the only time to get around him is when he does a particular move. This move. I got greedy. Getting too button mashy. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's go, Husky Trent. Ugh. I needed that opportunity to get around him. At least picking up your thing is instantaneous. Now you're gonna get smacked. Again. Alright, come on, man. You can see the tell. You know what he's gonna do. Let me, I don't think this is gonna do too much. Not paying attention, man. Go, let's tackle this beast. Goes for the sweep, do the triple aerial. That's the sweep. Stop, you have to move. Actually, you should run further away on this stop. Ooh, that actually hit me. Okay, I can't be that close to him. Right, because those spawn where I'm at. She just healed me, I think. Poop! I wanted to go around. I actually had a lot of time to do that too. Oh, it got longer. Get rid of that stuff. 3 of them. The skills grow live in combat. I wonder if you get a different ending for not accepting her help. I can already say that I would deny her assistance in my... When I play this game once it launches, I would already deny her help. Now that I know what she does. Requiem Aeternium. Or Aeternum. Thanks for playing! Oh man. Team 17. Blasphemous. Alright, I'm not gonna go again. Very contained demo in this area, but I'm sold on this, and I will probably do a full playthrough when it releases, which is just September 10th, so we'll see. We shall see. Absolutely sick game, though. I just hope it's extensive. My one fear. This looks like it's going to be a short but sweet experience. Because within this demo, we already picked up like 10 upgrades plus. Something like that. There's a lot of stuff coming. Every other screen, we were being rewarded with a treat. I don't know if that's just to get you started at the beginning, but that's just the thing with me. I love extensive games. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on streaming. We're done with Blasphemous demo. Truly fantastic. And I'll make a split here. We'll upload this to YouTube, get people excited for it, right?